Hello, and welcome to the final episode of my Pokemon Paradise Water Monotype playthrough. In the last episode, we got our last gym badge from Giovanni at the Viridian City Gym, and then we made our way through the twists and turns of Victory Road, and now we stand here at Indigo Plateau, ready to take on the Elite Four. So, like I've said before, I've never done these Elite Four before. You know the team, you know what's going to happen. We're going to take them on right now. Okay, let's see. So obviously first off is Lorelei. So we'll sit. There we go. Okay, Lorelei. She starts off with a level 60 Lapras. Okay, so level 60s. It's a little lower than actually I was expecting. Use submission. See how much that does. Oh, get the crit first time. Beautiful. Take that, obviously. Lovely, lovely. And she's now going to use Okay, she's going to use Clefable. Which I'm not, because that's perfect for Port Talbot again. Oh, I'm so close. Come on, don't take me out, don't take me out, don't take me out. Good. Use Surf to finish her Clefable off. Okay, that's 2 down. She's now going to use Gyarados. I will change Pokemon. I'm going to go with Barrack. Make Dugong. I'm going to use Ice Beam. See how much that takes off. Okay, so it's going to take 3 hits maybe. And that's not too worrying, because he's gonna. That essentially gives me 2 free hits. Well, it would had that hit, but it didn't. It's gonna leave me in a bit of trouble. I'm gonna use a max potion and heal all the way back up. Of course, it goes for the Hyper Beam again. That's okay. So there we go. So he's only done less than half damage there, and that's obviously Lorelei uses a super potion. It makes sense because Gyarados can't attack in that turn. We'll use Ice Beam once more, and there we go. Okay, so that's the next one down. Okay, now 2 left. She's got a Blastoise. I will change Pokemon. I'm going to go to Hull. Okay, here we go. So we're going to use Mega Drain. See how much Mega Drain does. Okay, so that looks like maybe 4 hits. Okay, so it's going for a Skull Bash. I'm not too worried about Skull Bash. It's not that strong an attack. Yeah, there we go. You see it. Only took off 50 health. There we go. Wow. Well, got the crit at the end for 3 hits. Beautiful. And finally, she's going to use Jinx, and I'm going to swap to Aberdeen. Jinx always seems to have the longest intro cry of all the Pokemon, I'm not going to lie. And we're going to use Fire Blast. She goes with Double Slap, but Double Slap is not going to do a lot of damage at all. Indeed, it does 8 out of 208. That's not too much to be worried about. That's good. And then we'll finish her off with a Surf. And even then, she manages to miss with Double Slap. So there we go. Beautiful. Jinx is down. Lorelei is down. And that wasn't too bad at all, really. Sorry. Thought I was about to sneeze. So, what now? So now, okay, well, we're gonna heal up. So I'm not doing anything silly like I did last time I faced the Elite Four and tried to beat them without healing at all. So I'm going to heal up everyone. Except for Hull, I don't think Hull needs it. We're going to put Aberdeen at the front, just because Bruno's usually fighting, so if you want to take out fighting Pokemon, you use Psychic types. Hoo-ha, he says. So, second member of the Elite Four, Bruno, is Crosslight Sat Pose. Let's have a look. Okay, he starts off with a Rhydon, which is really bad news for him, frankly. That's pretty much the worst Pokemon in many ways for a lot of these battles. And a single Surf takes him out, easy peasy. He's now going to use Snorlax. I do want to change Pokemon. I want to go to Port Talbot, unsurprisingly. And using Port Talbot, we go for the submission again, and it hits again, which is great, and we take off half health. Half health is good. Snorlax uses Double Edge, and that takes off a fair amount. I'm wondering if a Surf will take it. I don't want to try to risk it. But submission goes for the miss. Okay, so he's put X Defend on, which is going to weaken my attacks. If he's used X Defend again, that was a silly move from Bruno. Shouldn't have used both. He had me weakened and then decided not to go in for the kill. So he's now going to use Poliwrath, which is rather amusing. So we're going to go to Aberdeen. Poliwrath looking very angry there. And we'll use Psychic. Except he puts me to sleep. We'll go for the full heal. He uses Waterfall. Waterfall's not that great at all. Certainly nothing for me to really be worrying about. He uses another X Defend. He seems to be constantly using X Defends, but really he needs X Specials because that's taken a lot off a lot. He uses Water Gun. Really? Water Gun's not going to do much against me. There we go. Especially when he's only 4 levels ahead. Okay, there we go. That's that done. He's now got Charizard. Another bad Pokemon for... I have no idea why he's got a Charizard, but he's got a Charizard. Fire Spin's going to do damage over a few turns, so I'm just going to zip through them, and then I'm going to use Surf. And Surf, so close to taking him out. And there we go, so that's going to be Charizard down. Good news for me, bad news for him. And the 5th Pokemon he's got is a Machamp, and again there is literally no reason for changing because Psychic should do the damage that we require it to. Psychic takes him out in 1 hit, beautiful. So there we go. Bruno of the Elite Four is down, and so far this isn't too bad at all really. So we're going to heal up Port Talbot specifically, but also I do want to heal up, just want to heal up Aberdeen, because we are going to be using him a fair amount in the next section. So we move into the next area. And we meet up with Agatha. Apparently she's going to show us how a real trainer fights. Anyway, we shall see. Agatha wants to fight, and she says she starts off strong with Gengar. Gengar could be difficult, so I'm going to start off with Thunderwave just to paralyze it, and then I'm going to use Psychic. And thankfully, with the help of Paralysis, I'm faster than him, and get the Paralysis. Perfect strats there. Easy peasy. So it's Gengar down. She's now got Golbat. which again shouldn't be too much of a worry. Okay, it's using Confuse Ray, which is annoying. But I cut through the confusion because my Pokemon are stronger than that. And that's lovely. And I should have thought about Super Potions, but that should... I'd like to think Surf would still take him out. It does still take him out with the help of a crit hit. So, that's 2 down. She's now got a Venusaur. Venusaur is going to be tough. I do want to change. I want to go to Barrack. Because Ice Beam should take him out in one hit, I'd like to think. Come on. Come on, one hit him, one hit him, one hit him. Yeah! Let's get the crit on Ice Beam. Beautiful. Well done, Barrack. That's why you're there. He's now got Tentacruel, and I'm going to go to Darlington, I think. I'm going to start using Dig. Oh, he's faster than me and uses Constrict, but Constrict just will lower the health. It's lower speed. It's not that much to be worried about. Dig nearly takes him out. It's beautiful. We'll use Dig again because why not? Uses Barrier, but Barrier's not gonna. Oh, good use of Barrier there from Tentacle saves himself, but then uses the Hydro Pump and misses, and I can hit him with Downward Serve. That was unfortunate. His final Pokemon is a Venomoth, which, if I remember, is Bug Poison. So we will stick. It looks very silly there. Nice big axe. And theoretically, I should be able to hit it with Dig because it's not a flying type. And I do hit it with Dig, and it does. I would have liked more, but that's not too much of an issue. Tries to use Mega Drain, misses with Mega Drain, which is surprising and very helpful. Not gonna lie. Oh, that would be because I was on the ground. Sorry. Goes to the Mega Drain again, but Mega Drain's not going to be that useful for him because he's not a grass type, so he doesn't get the same type attack bonus. And there we go, Agatha down, and again, not that tough. Okay, so we're going to go here and we're going to find my full restore. Go for Darlington. Get rid of poison. So move back to the front. And we make the long walk towards the final member of the Elite Four. Here we go. And we have Ball, we have Lance, and his cape. So here we go. So he looks like he's sort of cosplaying a dragon there, but I think that's just his hair on his head. So he starts off with Aerodactyl, which is unfortunate for him. Not gonna lie. I think goes for the Hyper Beam but misses. I got pretty lucky here. I'm not gonna lie. There's been a few like missed attacks and stuff like that that have sort of all really gone my way. But okay, he's now going for the Zapdos. That will not change. And I kind of really hope that... And I get the luck again with Thunder missing. That works beautifully for me. This time Thunder hits. Does it take me out? Probably should. Nope, it does not take me out. Keeps me there. Ooh, that was a bit tight. He's going to use Articuno now, so you can see that this guy decided to give him the legendary birds. We're now going to rest Barrack for a bit. I mean, he hasn't raised these guys much. I mean, they were level 55 in the wild, at least the ones I saw, so Anyway, we can use Fire Blast against this guy, because he's really not doing a lot of damage. And we burnt him, so actually he's going to die next turn, so I'm going to take this chance to go for the max potion on Barrett, bring him back for the next bit of battles. Lovely. Goes for the Gust, misses with the Gust, and Articuno is down due to his burn. Which brings Aberdeen up to level 60, which is very nice. I'm going to bring out Rotherham, because why not? For the first time. I'm going to go for the Surf. And there we go, takes off over half his health, that's good. Goes for the Agility. Agility is good move first time, not good move second time. Wastes 2 turns boosting up his speed, even though he's already quicker than me, and falls. I'm not going to swap back. Obviously, you know, could always swap to Barrack and use him. But I have Blizzard on Rotherham for a reason. Let's see how much it does. There we go. One hits him. One hit Dragonite with Blizzard. Beautiful. And we have defeated Lance, which means we have taken... we have taken on the Elite Four and won. And won comfortably, not gonna lie. You know, obviously we've used a fair amount of healing... we've used some healing items, but we can now zip through all this. I didn't mean to click it again. And now we fight off against the one guy who's been there from the beginning, Nigel. So I'm gonna put... This is all like a guess, because I have no idea what he's gonna bring up first. I'm gonna put Aberdeen and hope for the best. Here we go. So, the final battle of this Pokemon Paradise playthrough. Can I defeat my rival? I'll tell you, I am the most powerful trainer in the world. Oh, rival bad music. Starts off with Vaporeon. That is a task for Hull, not gonna lie. We'll bring out Hull. I think that's Sky Attack, but we use Mega Drain. As you can see, the animations for the attacks are now forced on, it seems. Sky Attack shouldn't do that much, I would have thought. There we go. So we'll just keep using Mega Drain. Mega Drain's going to eventually take this Vaporeon out, although Vaporeon's crazy high, well, has very decent special, and that's why this is not particularly effective. But he's not doing enough damage to really start troubling me. Like, even if he was, I could pick it. I'm picking most of it back up using Mega Drain, which is quite nice. So that should only be maybe one more attack. And then Hull can be victorious in his first battle against Vaporeon. There we go, beautiful. So we've taken out Vaporeon, that's Pokemon number 1 of his 6. He's now going to use Alakazam. And in Alakazam, we want to go to Aberdeen and go for the Storm, because it's Alakazam. It's going to be tough. So we're going to go Thunder Wave. Goes for the Psybeam, but hopefully that shouldn't take off. It doesn't take off nearly as much as he would want it to, because obviously I am part of the Psychic type, and that means I get a very nice half damage from all from Psychic attacks. Of course, he uses Recover. Recover is annoying, and as you can see, if I'm going to get through this, and you need some luck. It will be fully paralysed, which is perfect. Really, really good. Okay, if we get the crit here, he's down. If we don't, we'll use his reflect instead, which is poor from him. We can surf and take him out. Oh, there we go. That's 2 down. He's now going to go out Magneton, so we're going to swap to Port Tower, I think. And the reason for that is because we have Earthquake. Earthquake. How much damage does it do? It 1 hits. Beautiful. So we got the 1 hit on Magneton. And Port Tower's up to level 59. Nice little level up. He's now going for Executor, so we're going to go back. I'm going to go to Barrack. And we're going to go Ice Beam. Come on, Ice Beam. Do your best. Okay, so we're taking off a big chunk of his health. I don't know how much Mega Drain's going to do. Okay, so it shouldn't be too much of his health. No, but is that less? That should be enough. Should be just a 2 hit. It is just a 2 hit. We take out Executor. So he now brings out Snorlax, and we're going to go back to Port Talbot. Level 66 Snorlax, this is one of his best Pokemon. We'll use Submission. We've already taken out Snorlax in this Elite Four, and we will take out this one as well. That's very nice. Snorlax goes for the Body Slam. Please don't paralyze us. And it doesn't. We get the luck without the paralysis. Submission again takes out Snorlax. Beautiful. Not gonna lie, there has been a bit of luck in this, but we're down to the last Pokemon, and that's really good enough. So, it's Venusaur. Of course it's Venusaur. We're gonna go to Barrack, because there we go. I've got 1 Ice Beam. He uses them, he's faster than me, and uses Mega Drain, and Mega Drain does a fair amount of damage, but we're probably glad that he used it second, because it would have been far worse had he used that beforehand. I'm now going to swap out, because I have no more Ice Beams, and none of my other attacks can really do the damage that I require them to. I have no idea how much that's going to do. An awful lot is the answer. That did a huge amount of damage. Oh, clever. I can't now control it. He's going to kill me with Solar Beam. Okay, so Darlington is down. That's my first. Is that my first feint of this? Might well be. Anyway, we'll go to Port Talbot and we'll use Earthquake. And that should be enough, I would hope. Oh, it's not quite. He holds on and he's going to kill me with Mega Drain. So we're going to have to go to someone else. And I'm going to go to... don't know why. Just wanted to go. And we're going to use... so, see how much the damage this does. Probably won't do much because obviously it's not very effective. But we didn't need to do much damage. We get the crit. It's not very effective, but it takes out Venusaur. And we are victorious. And he has his little hissy fit for losing, and we can sit through the rest of this. We have Oak coming along telling us how good we are, and then we go to the Hall of Fame. So we zip through all this, and we are Hall of Famers. So, my all-water team, featuring Aberdeen, my level 60, Slowbro, Water Psychic. My Hull, my level 57, Tentacruel, Water Poison. Next is Barrack, my level 59, Dugong, Water Ice. Darlington, level 59, just plain old water. Port Talbot, my level 59 Polyrath, water fighting. And finally, Rotherham, level 57, my Golduck, just plain old water again. We are victorious. It took us apparently 33.5 hours. We saw 147 Pokemon, and we only caught like 17 of them. That's just us. He says we can get a Flash HM, but we really don't. I think we did, and we really don't need to worry about it. So yeah. So anyway, as the credits roll, I'll just like talk about how I felt about this this hack. I thought it was it's obviously been good fun. It's I think the mixing up of the gym leaders teams was good. I thought the level experience curve was pretty good until maybe right at the end. I thought the Elite Four certainly could have been harder, as maybe could Giovanni or Blaine. I thought sort of like the level gain sort of just seemed to stall a bit, and I mean, you know, having sort of been knocked out by Erica so quickly at level 40, I was expecting, you know, the end Pokemon to be levels, you know, 70 maybe at least, and obviously they weren't. They were more like, you know, only a couple of levels above me, and fact is that the couple of levels above me usually means that they're going to die quickly just because, you know, they haven't gone through the whole leveling up process, it seems. So the Pokemon are generally a lot weaker in terms of just their stats. But aside from that, no, it's been a good it's been a good hack, I think. I like the mix up of Pokemon. I like, you know, I played similar hacks like this. I played another one which was very much harder than this, leading up to, you know, the Elite Four all having level 100 Pokemon and stuff like this, and I might play that obviously eventually, but we'll see. But yeah, I think not having the trainers at different levels was a bit of a... I understand that obviously changing every single trainer battle would be frustrating, but so just having them the same really ruined any sort of novelty value, and also their levels didn't match up with the corresponding Pokemon. And to be honest, you know, like, you're facing those surfers on these surfing routes, and their Pokemon are weaker than the wild Pokemon you're finding, and, you know, that shouldn't be happening really. So there are bits and bobs that could have been changed, but overall it was a good LP. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Overall, I enjoyed being able to prove that water Pokemon were some of the most versatile and best in the game. So next on this channel, you're probably going to try and do another hack of Gen 1. If all goes to plan, I won't ruin it for you. We'll see what happens. I've got one more Monotype planned for this gen, and that one's going to be interesting. So yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, in that case, until the next episode, I will see you again. Thank you for watching, and it's beautiful, isn't it? The end screen. We are victorious.